Okay, Adam, let's look at your backstroke here on video. Again, good push off the wall, good streamline. I'm going to say a little bit here. It looks like you're stepping up a little bit from the last shooter, so you're going from here to right here. Try to ramp out of that a little bit more. Like it's called a breakout versus stepping up, because you're going to stall out a little bit when you kind of get in that seated position just a little bit. So again, try to ramp out and break out on your shooter to break out. Okay, noticing here a lot of you are driving to a catch, but you're going to see it above the water. This hand here basically is catching water, and you are catching it pretty early, which is good. But what I'm noticing here that I haven't seen before is you are getting on top of the elbow here, but then we're finishing way deep with an open hand. That hand that's finishing down here really needs to finish through the stroke and finish right against the leg into a quicker release. And I think getting that quicker release is going to help you get into more of what I call that higher tempo backstroke. So I think you're getting stuck there in that rear quadrant. Again, looking at it in slow motion, kind of driving it down, speeding it back up. I think this is where you're going to see, again, that right hand tends to stop right at the entry. We'll see it more coming back. Again, slow motion. Watching that head pop up a little bit. I think you see that ramp. Over here on the left side again. Good. A little close to the camera so we're not catching it, but again we can see this left hand, what I'm going to call it, driving a little bit deep. So again, we want to be able to finish that right along our thigh there and getting into what we're going to call it that quick release. So that's probably the biggest thing that'll help us on the tempo. Speeding it back up, and then this is what I really want you to see on the top here. See how that right hand just kind of stops? And then you smiled right there. But that right hand stops at the entry. I want to back that up a little bit. I'm going to show you in real time here. So that right hand again just kind of stops before you enter. I'm looking to get that right hand to really drive, but I also believe now that that's related to your other hand finishing so deep. Okay, so we needed to be able to drive the again, drive the right hand into the water with a little more, I'll call it straight line, driving right to a catch. And I think if we finish into a quick release with the other hand, getting that quick release, it's going to help us a lot. Hopefully that helps you to see that a little bit. Watch it a few times and see if that makes sense.